Good, because we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Trivia. Boy, oh boy, what a matchup we got here today. First of all, let's introduce the man returning to the arena. You know him, you love him. Ladies and gents, it's Michael Turner.
What's going on, boys? I'm very excited for this. Nico is someone I know fairly well by now. We've competed in a few promotions and mixed results against each other, but never one on one. So this will be a lot of fun.
Ah, you guys go, man, have been some multi-man battles, but for the first time ever, it's one-on-one, mano a mano. Well, he mentioned who his opponent was. He's no stranger to the arena of wrestling trivia, but he's a stranger to this one. Let's see how he does. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Rogoli.
Hello, hello. Yeah, and since you can see it at the in the lower third there, might as well do it. Jordan knows what this is. I am doing some. It's been a while since I've done this plug, so I'm kind of forgetting it. But I am doing some fundraising for the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. The Four Diamonds Fund is a great organization that helps cover the costs of children who are battling cancer at the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. If you'd like to donate to my cause, the website is donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia for Thon 3. Now, what is trivia for Thon 3, you might ask? Well, every year for the past 2 years going on 3, I have gotten together with a bunch of the other trivia leagues that have kind of spawned off from the movie Trivia Schmodown and elsewhere. And we just put on like a plethora of matches for you all to watch in conjunction with this charity drive. And for the past 2 years, again, for the third one, the Combat Wrestling Trivia World Heavyweight Championship has been on the line for each. I competed for the inaugural title. Then my buddy Matthew Rosa, who you just saw debut a couple days ago, he is the current champion. He main evented in last year's, and if he retains, he will defend that title again for this coming Trivia for Thon. So it's again just donate what you can. Another $1 is $1 closer to ending cancer. It's in tribute to my boy Kevin Smets, who's battling his own cancer woes right now. He stage 3 prostate cancer, I believe it was. I'm rambling now. Also, this is my TMG Entertainment, the Chokeslam Wrestling Debate title. If you'd like to contend for it, go join that Facebook group, TMG Entertainment. Let them know that you think you can beat me in a wrestling debate, because I need challengers.
Sounds lovely. Maybe I'll have to get in there and challenge you one of these days. But first, and definitely, by the way, definitely if you can donate. Definitely a worthy cause there. Absolutely. Plugging in at the end of this. Let's go with some wrestling trivia now. 20 questions all around the world, maybe. This first one, it might be a softball. I'm sure it is, but let's go with the softball for number one. What was Bray Wyatt's name when he first debuted on WWE TV as part of the Nexus? And just like I thought, I don't think I even finished that, and I saw markers on board.
What the hell happened to my paper towel?
All right, I think we're in. Nico, what you got?
Husky Harris.
Michael?
Oh, he's oh so husky.
Yes, indeed. Husky Harris. Indeed. All right, this is going to get harder, boys. Don't worry. Question number 2, and Nico found his paper towel, which is what we really were worried about. Who did Triple H eliminate to win the WWE World title at the 2016 Royal Rumble? I like this. It might be a fast game for once. I like it. Michael, what we got?
Dean Ambrose.
Nico.
He made love to his wife in Times Square after defending the WWE title in Madison Square Garden. It's the titty master, Dean Ambrose.
All right. I thought that one would be a little bit harder. I always associate Roman and Triple H, but yeah, Dean Ambrose was the answer there.
I
Number
love that
3.
Renee was like fine with admitting that. She's like, hell yeah, I took it to Pound Town.
I think she knows, she knows who she married and how who.
They're a Vegas couple.
Number 3. What was Andre the Giant's final pay-per-view appearance? And I will clarify, I'm saying appearance here. And my internet connection is unstable, just like John Moxley. Hey now. Oh, Nico's doing some counting in his head. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 4 legs to center. Oh, my thing freeze up again. Am I talking to myself? And we're live again. All right, gents, do we have answers?
Yes.
All right, Nico, what you got?
I'd rather hear Michael's first so I know how wrong I am.
Michael.
I believe it was in the corner of the Bushwhackers at SummerSlam 91.
He says SummerSlam 91. Nico, what do you got?
Again, there's a possibility Andre was already dead by this time. I wrote SummerSlam 93.
He was dead by then.
Michael won up with his third point. SummerSlam 1991 with, yes, indeed, the Bushwhackers.
Yeah, he passed away in February of 93.
Did not make it to August. That is sad. I wasn't sure. Good clarification.
I almost put that UWF promotion from Dark Side of the Ring.
Right.
Did I not say? Oh, yeah, I didn't say WWF, so maybe we could have snuck in a point there. Number 4. On a July 1999 WWF Raw, Jeff Jarrett attacked what celebrity? July 1999. Double J.
Did you say Raw or Nitro?
Raw.
Raw.
WWF Raw.
I'm not sure about this, but I do know he had a presence in wrestling during that time period.
A good way to go about it. Let's see, Nico. Who did you think?
The former host of Whose Line Is It Anyway, Drew Carey.
And Michael Turner?
I don't think I'm right. I said Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, yes, indeed. Now, unfortunately, neither one of you got it. I'm looking for Zoolander, or at the time promoting Mystery Men, Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller.
That is
something.
That is not a name I knew had any association with wrestling whatsoever.
Mr. Furious.
Jared puts the boots to him, that puts him in the figure 4 until he taps out. And then I think even Jim Ross goes, "There's no mystery about that, man."
Jerry Lawler, why must you say things?
I think it was Jim Ross that said that.
It was Jim Ross. Yeah.
The mystery man.
It applies to either.
True.
And then I'm sure Lawless has said my puppies. Number 5. And another alias question. Headbanger Mosh would also then go on to wrestle in the WWF under what 2 other names? Headbanger Mosh. And I'm talking post Mosh. So not Mother Schmucker. I guess you could say one of these was in between Mosh too. If you want to get technical. Yeah. Not to confuse anyone.
Michael, after this question, can I see your hands a little bit more?
Oh, sorry, bud.
I'm well known for making sure the hands on screen rule is enforced.
I've heard of this. Yeah, I've heard already. It's difficult to apply, though.
I got one of the 2.
Oh no, Michael, what you got?
It's Beaver Cleavage, because that was terrible, and then he was the other guy in Lowdown with D'Lo Brown, but I don't know what his name was.
All right, I mean technically you're right, but yes, I'm looking for more than that. Let's see if Nico got it.
I wrote Before MASH and After MASH.
I was looking for Beaver Cleavage and Chaz. He was Chaz in Lowdown.
Yeah.
Can we go back to questions from the 2000s, please?
Well, it depends. Actually, this one's I'm asking you what year it is. So maybe it is from the 2000s. I don't know. Number 6, Sting defeated Ric Flair to win his first NWA World Title in what year?
Oh, God damn it.
Could it be from the 2000s? Maybe. What year the first time Sting defeated Flair for the NWA World Title? Michael's in.
I got something.
All right, what you got, Nico?
87.
87. Michael. Oh, he says no. Does he have it?
July 7th, 1990, New Revolution pay-per-view.
New Revolution? I mean, I'm not.
It was Great American Bash. New Revolution.
Okay. I just had
that was the subtitle.
Either way, because I just wanted to hear. But yes. Great American Bash. I guess it was New Revolution, evidently, 1990.
I'm doing a complete rewatch of everything since the pay-per-view era started, and that's right where I am right now.
Was it really the NWA world title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't really become WCW until about October of that year.
Yeah, it's the NWA, the title you see now with all this. Number 7, Triple H wrestled who at WCW Starrcade 1994?
You just really don't want me to win this, do you?
I didn't know what your wheelhouse was.
It's 2000s up.
now he knows.
Now I know.
Repeat the question, please.
Triple H, under a different name, wrestled who at WCW Starrcade 1994?
1994.
The next question is more current, if that helps. Oh, wait, that's kind of a spoiler. Whatever.
Spoiler!
Yeah, I did totally spoil it, in a way.
This is back when he was... Nope, not going to say it, even though I'm pretty sure... This is not going my way so far.
Well, so we're not even halfway there yet. Michael Turner.
This is a terrible card, by the way. The whole show is awful. Das Wunderkind, Alex Wright.
You know, I was saying, what took you so long? I was like, oh, he probably put the nickname, didn't he? Nico, what you got?
I figured terrorizing versus stunning Steve Austin would probably be a match
That's
that
not
got
a bad guess.
Would have been a better match, but although this match is probably one of the better matches.
Yeah, that's not saying much.
Michael gets it. This is 5-2 now. 5-2. Going to number 8. Real name question here. Whose real name is Colby Lopez? Oh, some quicker right in here. All right, Nico, I got to know what you're writing.
Did you write all of his names?
So Seth Rollins / Tyler Black / The Messiah / The Architect / several other nicknames that Dakota Kai stole after a very bad League of Legends gameplay video.
Oh my God.
All right, Mr. Becky Lynch. Yeah, those all count. Michael Turner.
I just think you may want to just burn this question down. Seth Rollins.
I'm sorry, Michael. You did not put 7 nicknames.
Oh, come on. I didn't know it was a number question.
6-3. Number 9. Who is the only person to have had a WWE, WCW, ECW, and TNA action figure? WWE, WCW, ECW, and TNA. Only one person has had an action figure from all 4 companies.
I have it down to 2, and I'm hoping the one I put down is right.
All right. I think then we're just waiting on Michael Turner. Nico's got it down to what he thinks is the right one.
Okay. Yeah.
Did he get it?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Michael Turner.
I had the WCW to ECW thing was killing me, but last minute I said Raven.
He went with Raven last second. Nico.
I also went with Raven.
You guys got it, actually. Raven is indeed the correct answer. Only one.
It was either that or Shane Douglas for me, and I was like, did he go to TNA?
He was there, but never had a TNA figure, and I actually might even question a WWE figure.
He did have a WWF figure, but it was from his initial run as a babyface, like jobber to the stars in '91. He never had a Dean Douglas figure.
Wait a minute. There's one for what? LJN?
Yeah, like the original, like, you gotta get these WWF figures, like Roddy Piper doing the commercial. Yeah, he had one.
I'm gonna fact check that because I don't.
I'm reasonably sure.
I'm reasonably sure you're wrong on this. It's not an actual question. All right, number 10 in the world of movies. Again, I'll give it. If you have one out of the two, I'll give it to you. But look for two answers here. Santa's Little Helper. Who appears in the movie Santa's Little Helper? There's two answers here. So you can give me at least two guesses. Guesses, of course, as always, do not harm you. All right, Googling Shane Douglas action figure. There's the WCW, or that ECW. I can't even tell. That might be the ECW one. The Legends figure. And, yeah. Michael Turner's a bold-faced liar.
Ah, damn it.
I'm not Zack Ryder or Hawkins, but I have a decent knowledge of the action figures. All right, Nico, what you got?
Paige and the Miz?
I don't know. Michael Turner, what you got?
That's what I had.
You guys nailed it, Paige and the Miz. And then if you haven't seen it, I own it. If I'm in the local Dollar Tree. It's only $1, man. Come on.
Is it better than any of the God's Not Dead movies?
Yeah, I've heard it's watchable. I've heard. I haven't seen those. What you did, I've not seen those. All right, number 11 here. 5 to 8, by the way. 8, Michael. Here's another numbers one. You have 5 potential answers here. Who are the 5 members of Team Alliance, aka Team WCW and ECW, during the main event of Invasion 2001? 5 members of Team Alliance, aka Team WCW, ECW, Invasion 2001. Can you name those 5 members? You remember? I remember. I love seeing Nico's mind just work. You can see the gears grinding up there. The next question is a year later, 2002. Does that help, Nico?
It might. I'm not sure about. Damn it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
And again, it's whoever has the most. So if one has 4, the other has 3, or vice versa.
Take a shot.
All right, let's see here. Nico?
Booker T, RVD, Test, and the Dudleys.
All right, hold that up for me for a second. So 1, you got 3 good, sir. Booker T and the Dudleys are acceptable. Michael?
I had Booker T, DDP, the Dudleys, and Rhino.
Oh, Michael nailed all 5. Yeah, DDP and Rhino is who else I was looking for.
I thought about Rhino, forgot about DDP.
Yeah, this is before DDP became very much a mid-carder. And even same thing with Rhino.
So Michael gets the point on that one?
Yeah, he nailed it. He got 5 out of 5, yeah. Number 12, also multiple possibilities here. 2 answers here. Scott Steiner returned to the WWE at Survivor Series 2002, attacking who? Scott Steiner attacked 2 men at the 2002 Survivor Series. Who twas those 2 men?
I know I've seen this segment. I'm just horribly misremembering it.
I have a guess, but yeah, it's not right.
Michael Turner, was that guess?
I said Christian and Lance Storm.
Nico.
I said Matt Hardy and Shannon Moore.
Nico gets the point. Matt Hardy is correct. Not looking for my boy Shannon, but looking for Chris Nowinski, actually. I was going to say potentially give a hint of these two names don't necessarily go together. But they were just kind of trashing New York. And then Steiner came out and got the pop. And that's his first appearance back. Number 13, John Morrison. And who won the third season of Tough Enough? John Morrison or John Hennigan at the time.
I didn't even realize he was on Tough Enough.
Oh, okay. Blank and Blank won the third season of Tough Enough. Turner's in. He's on Tough Enough twice, I think, isn't he? Isn't he like rejected on one of the seasons and then comes back later? Or no? Yeah, maybe. Turner, just chime in.
I cannot remember.
Okay, I think he's like on there, and then they don't take him in the top 10. Then next year he wins.
I'm not confident in this answer at all.
Well, let's see it, Nico.
I just went with his ex-girlfriend, Melina.
Michael.
I don't think it was a female winner that year. I think it was two male winners. I said Matt Capitelli.
It was indeed the late great Matt Capitelli, Michael, for his double digits there, 10 points. Unfortunately, never got to the main roster. 14. Johnny Stamboli had a TNA run under what name? Johnny the Bull Stamboli, member of the FBI, had a TNA run under what name? Turner's already in. How's your TNA knowledge, Nico?
There's a year where it starts, and I think this was before that year.
Everybody knows mine is not great.
Good, because the next question's another TNA one. All right, they were selling. Nico, you in?
Sure.
Michael, what you got? Michael.
It's killer spelled backwards. It's Relic.
Nico.
I just put Nunzio because that's the only FBI guy I could remember.
It was indeed Killer spelled backwards, aka Relic.
I'm not confident in my chances to win this now.
It's still possible. If Michael Turner gets all of these wrong. Actually, I didn't know that. I don't know. Number 15. DJZ, aka NXT's Joaquin Wilde, held the TNA tag team titles with who?
Oh.
His only time as tag team champions.
Oh crap! What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
That's what I'm asking.
Total guess, but I'm in.
Ah, got a guess from Michael Turner.
I think I have it.
All right, what you got, Nico?
Mr. Spectacular Jesse Godders?
Jesse Gutters, Big Brother alumni, Michael Turner.
Not what I had.
Rockstar Spud. It's neither. In looking for Andrew Everett. Andrew Everett.
Ah.
I believe Z&E, right? Maybe. All right, number 16. It's one of my wordier ones, so here we go. AJ Styles defeated what former ECW World Champion in the first round of the original ROH World Title Tournament in 2002, and this person's only 2002 Ring of Honor match. So a couple of hints there to narrow down the field. So once more, just in case you want to follow that logic again, AJ Styles defeated what former ECW World Champion in the first round of the original Ring of Honor World Title Tournament in this person's only 2002 Ring of Honor match? Turner's in.
I was briefly thinking of the pure title tournament. Like, no, that's not right.
Hold on.
This is the OG tournament. One of the reasons I bought a Ring of Honor DVD because AJ Styles is on the cover, and then he wasn't on the card. False advertisement. All right, Michael, what you got?
New effing show, Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn, Nico.
Damn it! Was Mikey Whipwreck still wrestling in that?
Not Ring of Honor, no.
I am not doing well right now.
Mikey had one or two random Ring of Honor appearances, so he's not a horrible guess at all. But it is indeed Jerry Lynn. Really good match. It's like June of 2002, a road to the title.
Yep, June 23rd.
Oh Jesus! Okay, you had the exact date.
I was a big ROH guy.
That first year is fantastic. That's why, in fact, that's why I even was like, oh yeah, Lynn didn't come back until like 2004, and then he ended up being champion like 07 or something. Oh, actually, no, he was champion in April 2009 because that's my next question. Who did Jerry Lynn defeat to win the Ring of Honor World Title in April 2009? Luckily, I didn't give any spoilers because I have done that before when I talk too much.
Can I hear the question again?
Absolutely. Question is, Jerry Lynn defeated who to win the Ring of Honor World Title in April of 2009? Mikey Whipwreck, by the way, for anyone interested, him and Jerry Lynn will be at a seminar here in Fort Myers, Florida in January at the Crypt. So check that out. Very rarely get a chance to meet, not meet, but learn from Lynn and Whipwreck. So look into that, the Crypt Wrestling School. Find them on Twitter. I was literally told earlier today to start plugging that. So there you go. I will be there as well, filming the matches because we'll also film all the matches and send them to you later.
I am not confident in this at all.
So yeah, Mikey Whipwreck had a Ring of Honor match in July of 2003.
It's part of that big scramble thing they did.
Yeah, him, Azrael Dixie, and a young Jay Lethal defeating the Backstreet Boys and SAT.
Little Jay Lethal.
June of 03. February of 03. So we had a couple random. Nothing in 02 though, so it did fit the criteria. All right, Michael, what you got for this one?
I don't think I'm right, but I said Austin Aries.
Double A, Nico.
I also said Austin Aries.
Oh, not looking for double A, looking for NM. Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness was the man he defeated to get that title. Speaking of defeating who for world titles, who did Vince Russo defeat to win the WCW World Title? Question that hurts getting out.
Okay, just let me try to remember this situation, this catastrophe correctly.
Yes, try to bring back the bad memories to the forefront.
This is an interesting question because I may be remembering this.
Vince Russo, you said?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Vince Russo. Who did he defeat to win that WCW World Title?
I know I've read this so many times.
I believe Meltzer gave it 9 stars, if I remember correctly.
That's high.
Okay.
Nico, what you got?
I think it was by a screwy finish.
No.
Obviously.
If Vince didn't just out wrestle the guy?
I know he was feuding with Hulk Hogan. If I'm wrong, it's Jeff Jarrett or somebody else completely out of left field.
All right, Michael Turner, what you got? He went with Hogan.
I seem to remember it was like some sort of cage and he just got like pushed out first. I seem to remember it being Booker T.
Booker T is indeed the answer. Booker T, and yes, it's billed as whatever the hell a caged heat match is. Caged heat, and it lasted for 8.5 minutes evidently, and it is billed as just Russo defeating Booker. So yeah, Booker T was the answer. Number 19. Hey, here's a current question.
Oh, thank Christ.
In AEW, Billy Gunn now has 2 sons who also wrestle in AEW. Can you name those sons?
What's the other one's name?
Exactly. I think we're in. Michael Turner.
Austin and Colton.
All right, Nico.
Spelled differently, but Austin and Colton.
We're not sticklers. As long as you have the right name and it's not like Richard and Ray, we're usually pretty nice there. So 14 and 7 here as we go on to the final question. This one, I like this one, so I stuck with it. It's the most multiple choice one we've ever had here.
Oh, God.
So you guys are welcome. I have 10 people that were listed as a Dudley boy. Can you name all of the Dudleys? I have 10 here. See if you can name 10 or as many as you can Dudleys. This is, of course, from ECW. And a few would go elsewhere, but they're all birthed in ECW. There might be 11. There might be one other person I would go with here, depending.
I think I only have 4, which I does not fill me with confidence at all.
As Michael's just scribbling.
I have 8.
Ah,
Okay.
That's all I'm getting.
I might have found a way to 6. We'll see if it works.
all righty. Let's see here. Let's go start from the beginning here. Nico, show me what you got.
Okay, so we got Bubba Ray, Devon, Spike, Sign Guy, and also Brooke Hogan and Velvet Sky because of the time that he was married to Brooke Hogan on TV for a little bit, but also like he's currently in a relationship with Velvet Sky. So if they actually did get married, then that technically makes her a Dudley as well.
I mean, I would say that would just make her Mrs. Bully Ray. He was never referred to as Dudley in those companies, so I can't take those. I like the thought. I like the attempt. I got to give you just four correct spots there. Michael Turner, what you got?
All right. There's Big Dick Dudley.
Well, watch your language.
Dudley. Sign Guy Dudley. Dances with Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley. Devon Dudley. Little Spike Dudley. And Chubby Dudley.
So what was that? How many is that?
8.
All right, all 8 are acceptable as well, bringing you to your 15th point. Yeah, I think you mentioned most of them. So the 10 I have here are Big Dick, Bubba, of course, Chubby, Devon, Dances with, Dudley Dudley. There's just a guy named Dudley, Studley Dudley, Sign Guy, Snot Dudley, and Spike Dudley. Those are the 10. And someone had Joel Gertner on the list as well. I guess maybe he was.
I think that was Studley Dudley.
Oh, okay.
I think he was Studley Dudley.
Maybe that's why he was on there. I don't know. But okay, so that's why someone had said Gertner, I probably would have given it to them as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that decides to wrap it up here. Michael Turner, again, just proving why he is a force to be ranking with the 15. But Nico, very good debut as well in a very tough game, coming in with 7 points on the board.
You really? We're going to call this a good debut?
This is a good debut. Those were tough questions.
I hold myself to a higher standard, and I did not do very well. That was a combination of questions that from just eras of wrestling I have not watched or have not paid enough attention to. I'm a current guy. He's an old school guy, and I'm not accusing anyone of favoritism here. I really am not.
No. I've always said I do not make matches with people in mind. I make the questions, and then I find out what the matches are.
I wasn't accusing you. I was just realizing
okay.
that maybe the way I'm saying this could be interpreted that way. But really, it was just a combination of all these questions, or a majority of them, were from eras where I'm not as strong in. Like there's a certain period of time where I shine, and about 13 of those questions were not in that period.
It happens. We've all been in the same boat, man. We've all been there. Any parting words, Mr. Nico, on your debut here?
Yes, donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3. Together we can smash cancer. $1 donated is another dollar closer to ending pediatric cancer. Again, the Four Diamonds Fund is a great organization. And February 14th, that's the day of Trivia for Thon 3, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Matches airing on all of their respective trivia YouTube channels, as well as simulcasting on my Twitch channel, which I still not have actually put up anything on that Twitch channel.
They want to work on that.
Yeah, I might want to get on that so everything is running ship shape in time for Valentine's Day.
And trivia love is in the air. All right, how about you, Mr. Michael Turner?
No, listen, had a lot of fun. I was very excited about taking on Nico one-on-one, and hopefully we'll get to do it again soon. I'm very excited that Matthew is here now, because that's something we've wanted to do in combat wrestling trivia for a while. We're 1-1 against each other, so I'm sure that's coming down the road. He got 15 in his game, I got 15 in my game. 9-2 overall, I think. 8-2, 9-2. The rankings will come out soon. Yeah, just keep throwing them at me, brother. I'm ready to keep chopping them down.
Absolutely. We'll see you both back here in the arena. For Nico, for Turner, for JPL, thanks for watching. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo.